everyone this morning. This is a glorious morning. And you notice I have on blue. This blue reminds me of the sea. And I'm wearing blue today because I'm told it's going to be a warm day. And since it's going to be a warm day, I thought it would be nice to warm the day and also bring balance and harmony to my life. So it's going to be 96 degrees where I'm at. I have to say one thing. The sun is very, very intense right now. So what I'm going to do is invite you to sit with me for a moment. And I'm going to invite you to assist with warming the field of life, yet at the same time, bringing creating a state of homeostasis within your body temple, within the body of your affairs, allowing for balance and harmony to fulfill itself, allowing for the regulation, self-regulation from the space of love. So I invite you to breathe with me this morning. I invite you to smile this morning. We're smiling in honor of our wonderful ancestor, Thich Nhat Hanh. Often in his meditations, he would invite us to smile. I walk, I breathe, I smile. We drink a cup of tea. We sit, and we're fully present. We're practicing mindfulness this morning. So I invite you to just fall into that space. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, I Have Power. We're going to start first with a biblical reading from Genesis, chapter 1, verses 27 and 28. So God created man in his own image, and God blessed them, and God said unto them, replenish the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air, and every living thing that moveth upon the earth. We're hearing a story. We all have a story. This is what Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker writes. It is because the Spirit of God is incarnated in us that we have dominion over the world of effects. This dominion is exercised in such degree as we sense its true meaning. It is written that we have dominion over evil, not that we have dominion in or through evil. Spiritual dominion is exercised only as we rise above that which denies the divine goodness. I love that. Rising above that which denies the divine goodness. Today, I exercise my spiritual dominion through the recognition that good alone is real, that God is the only presence and love and the only power. Today, I rise above the sense of separation into a consciousness of my union with good. Today, I understand the power of God flows through me to everything I contact. I declare that my God given dominion is exercised over everything I do, say, or think. I am guided by divine intelligence, which goes before me and makes perfect my way. I exercise dominion over my environment, over every circumstance and condition that I contact. I know that the divine mind operating through me will arrange my affairs in harmony, in prosperity. Divine power flows into my thought and my work. Peace and harmony attend everything I do. Love and protection are ever present. I am guided and guarded and sustained by an everlasting strength, power, and wisdom. I'm going to invite you to sit again mindfully into this energy and just breathe. Pay attention to your breath, the rise and the fall of your body. Pay attention to the movement of your breath within every cell of your being. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. And today's reading is entitled, I Have Power. We start first with a reading from Genesis chapter 1, verses 27 and 28. It is the story of all of our lives, and it starts this way. So God created man, woman, or humans in his own image, created us in his own image. And God blessed us and said unto us, replenish the earth, subdue it, have dominion over fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. In other words, care for. And this is what Ernest Holmes has to say. It is because the Spirit of God is incarnated in us that we have dominion over the world of effects. This dominion is exercised in such degree as we sense its true meaning. We're told to go deeper. It is written that we have dominion over evil, not that we have dominion in or through evil. Spiritual dominion is exercised only as we rise above that which denies divine goodness. So here we are. I invite you to hear these words. As you speak these words, this is part of how we embody. I invite you to unmute yourselves, and I'm going to invite you to repeat after me these words with authority. If you are on our social platform, I'm inviting you to join in, and here we begin. Today, I exercise my spiritual dominion
I exercise my spiritual dominion
through the recognition that good alone is real,
through the recognition that good alone is real.
that God is the only presence,
God is the only presence
and love,
and love,
and the only power.
and the only power.
Today I rise above
Today I rise above
the sense of separation into a consciousness
the sense of separation into a consciousness
of my union with good.
of my union with good.
Today I understand the power of God
Today I understand the power of God
flows through me to everything I contact.
flows through me through everything I contact.
I declare that my God-given dominion
I declare that my God-given dominion
is exercised over everything
is exercised over everything
I do, say, or think.
I do say or think.
I am guided by divine intelligence,
I'm guided by divine intelligence,
which goes before me and makes perfect my way.
which goes before me and makes perfect my way.
I exercise dominion over my environment,
I exercise dominion over my environment,
over my circumstance,
over my circumstance,
and condition that I contact.
and condition that I contact.
I know that the divine mind
I know the divine mind
operating through me will arrange all my affairs in harmony.
arranges all my affairs in harmony
And in prosperity.
and in prosperity.
Divine power flows into my thought
Divine power flows into my thought
and work.
and work.
Peace and harmony attend everything I do.
Peace and harmony attend everything I do.
Love and protection are ever present.
Love and protection are ever present. And on that,
I am guided,
I'm guided,
guarded,
guarded,
and sustained by an everlasting strength,
and sustained by everlasting strength,
power, and wisdom.
power, and wisdom.
I invite you to breathe those words in right now. And as we're breathing those words in right now, we anchor in a space of unconditional love. We anchor into this space knowing that if God be for us, then what or whom can be against us? No thing. We stand in this space of sacred awareness. And as we stand in this place of sacred awareness this morning, we honor. We honor the presence that is alive within us, that thrives within us. And we honor that presence in the world. We rise above, for we simply know that we are so much more than we appear to be, that we are emanations of the divine, and that divine presence fulfills itself according to our awareness. So today, with intention, in a state of mindfulness, we honor the presence of the infinite. Love in action, love that brings forth greatness and goodness, love that prospers. And so, as we take our attention to everything in life with love, we know that it flourishes and it blesses and it nurtures all of life. So, we turn away right now from anything that creates any form of separation. And we give honor to the grace and the goodness of God. We walk in that energy. We anchor in that energy. So everything we touch today is from a place of love. It brings life. It does not take away from anyone or anything. It does not demean or diminish anything. It honors. We breathe in. We allow these teachings to expand and reveal itself through us, through our actions, through our deeds, through our thinking, through the very breath, through the wisdom, and allow for the falling away of all the other things that are no longer true. We have set something new in action. It is the blessings of the divine moving in our lives. I'm giving thanks for its blessing. I'm giving thanks for its presence within each and every one of us. I'm giving thanks for the prospering energy of God's grace growing and expressing itself right here, right now, in a practical way. And it is from this space of love that we all affirm right now. And so it is, and now it is. Amen, Amin, and Ashe. I'm opening my eyes, I'm looking into your eyes, and I'm inviting you to have the best day ever. I'm so excited. They extended our our fundraiser, Double Good fundraiser. And I think I just received some notes from the manager of the Double Good fundraiser sending me a note letting me know that we have a few hours left. So if you are interested, please support us. My note here just came through, and I think we have less than 5 hours if you are still interested. Thank you all. We appreciate you. We'll be giving you a report tomorrow about our progress and the prospect of the newness that we're bringing forth in the world. We love you. We appreciate you. Come join us tomorrow. And when you join us tomorrow, we're going to celebrate in a grand and a glorious way about being open at the top and embodying these principles, taking them, what we just discussed, to a new level. Thank you. We love you and appreciate you all. Bye.